My final guest burst onto the big screen in the epic drama 300. The champion at the bit here. And he's now one of Hollywood's most in-demand leading men. His leading ladies include Jennifer Aniston and Jodie Foster, and his latest film, Law-Abiding Citizen, sees him going head-to-head with Jamie Foxx. Will you please welcome the man himself, Mr. Gerard Butler?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. How are you? Hello.
I have to warn you, they're chomping at the bit, this lot.
Yeah.
But we've electrocuted just there down there. And I've got a cattle prod under here in case Now there's something on, because I don't want to upset your mother. Is it Gerard Butler? Gerard? Or Gerard? Or Gerard?
Gerard.
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 Gerard. Good.
No, you're saying Jared.
Gerard.
It's Gerard. Gerard.
Gerard.
There you go. There you go.
Gerard. I said Gerard. That sounds something from Dr. Finley's case book. Gerard. Hey, Dr. Finley. Now, you made your stage debut in Somewhere Elaine and I know really well, the King's Theatre.
I was 12 when I was in Oliver Twist, and I was only in the Workhouse gang, Fagin's gang.
Yeah.
Well, the Workhouse Boys and Fagin's gang, it was the first thing I ever did, and it was just like an amateur production. I had the best time ever, but I certainly wasn't running the show.
We were just talking about the Formica dressing room in there. They had the dressing room, the number one, it was all Formica when you went in it. Everything. It looked like you could hose it down in case there was a fight.
You wouldn't have been allowed in there. Like,
No.
You wouldn't now, Gerard, but
Oh, now they won't. Now they decorated. They knocked 5 into 1. I was slung in with the 3 dogs. Get on with this. I thought, well, at least if they make a mess, I can just hose it. Have you been up recently? Have you been back to Glasgow?
Yeah, I was just up there for the premiere of the
of course, it opened in Glasgow,
Law-Abiding Citizen, yeah. So went up there and I had 120 family and friends. That's my guest list. So it was every great aunt, great uncle, uncle, brother, sister, step brother, everybody was there, and then all my friends from primary and high school. I mean, it was actually a very intense experience trying to say hello to everybody over the course of... I had allotted them 25 seconds and would have actually still taken 2.5 hours. So
you never get a chance to get a drink, because just as you get to take a sip, you go, oh, hello, that's all this business.
But also people get very offended if you don't remember their name
That's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
That's why you call everyone darling.
Yeah. Well, especially when it's your mother. What?
I know you.
I know you.
Does your mum treat you any differently? Now, because of Hollywood, now you're a big star over there.
No, not really.
No.
I mean, she still is. She asks questions like a fan sometimes. I said, oh, who did you meet and blah blah blah. But when it comes to the day in day out stuff, no. I mean, I still have to do all the housework. I still, I'm still her little boy, and I'm allowed to swear around her because I like to drop the odd bad word every now and then. Oh, Gerard! Oh, son, don't use that language. And by the way, if you're watching, you probably are watching. I say I still have to do all the housework. I don't have to do all the housework at all. What I mean is, she still makes me do housework.
You're thinking this over yourself, aren't you? With your man, when you get home, you're going to get into trouble. Is the fish and chip shop still there in Leith Walk where you used to live?
I don't know. I haven't been down there, but God, you've done your research.
Well, I'll tell you what, because when I was doing the Edinburgh Festival, I was right down the far end of Leith Walk, the rough end by the docks.
Right.
I rented a flat for the film. This isn't a bad. It's a bit fancier though, with all these strange lamps and dolls and what have you, and odd things in the bedroom. It was a working girl's flat. All through the night, the bell was going. Shall I open shop here?
I thought I recognised you from somewhere. I used to often
on the step.
And you're like, that's to me. You again?
Yeah, I
guess 3 times today.
How was your 40th birthday? Was that all right?
I don't know. I haven't had it yet. No, I'm joking.
I'm waiting for mine, you say. It's a funny one when you're at 40, isn't it?
It's been a little weird. I mean, in actual fact, I don't know if it's hit me yet. I've been on the road, doing a lot of travel, doing a lot of press for this film, and then I organised a big party down here in London. It's been a crazy few days because we had a big party down here. Then I had dinner in Glasgow with the family, and there was me. I had to share it with my little 9-year-old niece, and then I had the premiere. And look at this. I woke up. My eye has just. I think it's the stress. Look.
There's some volunteers out there.
Now, don't you put it in place.
And I
There's
have a
some
sore
women
leg.
who'll kiss her.
And my shoulder's been given a lot of time.
What made you change career from lawyer to actor?
I was fired. If I'm being honest.
Good enough reason.
Yeah, no, I totally. When I was younger, from when I did Oliver, I really wanted to get into acting, but you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Scotland is, you know, I was 15 talking about getting into acting, and I was told, "Are you crazy?"
Forget it.
You know.
Same with me, Matt, yeah.
Exactly. So I went into law and I studied that, and it just became the next thing to do was to finish that off and then to get a traineeship. And when I was training, I knew that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I thought I would just mess it up.
Did you go to a drama school?
No, I didn't.
Oh, didn't you?
No, the day after it all ended, I literally, the next morning, I packed my bags and I moved to London and said, you know what? Why not just go for it?
Is the film now? Is this right? It's about revenge gone bad.
Or it's revenge gone good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's revenge it goes bad, but it's just, I mean, what happens at the beginning of the movie, my family are murdered. I mean, very typical suburban husband. My wife and daughter are killed right in front of me, and I'm left to die. It's pretty brutal. And then the prosecutor is more intent on making a deal and preserving his record. So I have no say in the matter, and that's what really tips me over the edge. So I basically come back and this huge killing spree to make everybody involved pay.
Sounds like my kind of film, that, yeah.
It's great. It's great. I think a couple of people out there have seen it. Two.
She's very eager, that one on the end, you know.
Yeah, they pretty much know my every move in life, so.
Do they follow you around, those two?
Yeah, yes. You were there when I went to the toilet this morning. When I woke up and I turned around, you were lying next to me.
Who does Jamie Foxx play in the movie?
He plays the prosecutor.
Yeah.
A character called Nick Rice, who himself has a family, so you kind of sympathise with him as well, because at the end of the day, he is only trying to get ahead in his own life. But originally, I was playing that role, and when we offered the role that I played to Jamie, but we figured he wanted to play the prosecutor, and I was producing it, so I wanted to get it made. So I said, "Well, do you fancy playing my role? You know, or playing the prosecutor?" And he said, "Yeah." And I went, "Okay, I'll play the other one."
What's it
So
like?
we swapped over just before.
What's
That's
it?
how we do it in this business. I'm not going to let you ask this question.
You filmed in a real Nick as well, didn't you?
I love that, a real Nick. I did, yeah, we did.
What's a real Nick?
A real life
prison.
Oh, you went to prison?
Not in real life, Cleo. We know
No, in real life too. We filmed
I'm
in a...
interested now.
We filmed in a prison. What did you say?
I'm interested now.
Oh, okay.
She likes the rougher elements.
And that also means she hasn't been interested in anything else. Finally!
You turned me on, yeah.
I tell you what. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm getting out of this hotbed of ice. I'm going to play a clip. Here, please, let's have a look at Law-abiding citizen.